games begin. A million ways to win. I'm sick of the wait and sick of the pain. I live with this weight within that weighs me down, but nevertheless I find a way to win. I pick up the pace and simmer the game. The shook of the pace I bring. Embrace the savior. They're thinking of ways to slay the king. Running away from ways of sin. She thinking of ways to break me in. Deliver it major. Narrator. The bigger the work rate, the bigger the paper. I'm telling them your validation, boy, I validate myself. These rappers couldn't stomach me, they punch below the belt. Sitting and dreaming of palm trees, more drive than a calf. You're lukewarm, that's half heat. I'm Lupe, I'm Kwali, I'm Mos Def, I'm Ali. Who in the wanna spar me? This ain't a regular party. Somebody ring an alarm, please. My pole vote to the next stage. I'll be ahead of the next wave and the next wave and the next wave. Labels are playing a guess game. I'll be the king of the chess game, telling them give me the checkmate. I'm a black man in a white world with a mad flow and a fresh fade. Couldn't see this in the X-ray. Space bars better escape. Could've lost hope, but I kept faith. No games, but I get played. Stones back with a new flow. Don's like, where did you go? Gotta move though through the back doors and the loopholes. Move slow, then you lose hope. Gotta think fast, never stoop low. Few scars from a few foes. Now we move smart, never too close. Head in the game, telling them give me the praise. Tables are turning, we getting it burning. It never could sever the flame. Don't want a regular wage. Brother be coming of age. Something to nothing, I promise I'm coming. I'm setting it up in a blaze. Gluttonous brothers is plotting on me. I'm in a cup with a couple of. I wouldn't bother to bother the one. Running the shot of this bob and I weave. Never forgetting that nothing is free. I've been ahead of them, I'm in the lead. I was a brother with nothing to see. One of the rappers who got a degree. I'm just a brother with nothing to hide. Ready to get in no matter the heights. Give you a little advice. Don't be the one that be living a lie. If you be plotting, you better be wise. Never be letting them get me alive. Brothers be trying to be killing the vibe. I will endeavor to sever the ties. Spending my hours on keeping the relevance. I was a brother with nothing but eminence. Double the pressure with nothing but elegance. I was a man who believed in development. Hard faith, had to be prevalent. Last place, never was evident. Even though I was ahead of them, I was determined to make them irrelevant. Then I come for their regiment. I'll be the king of the residents. Put me on Letterman. I'm in my element. I was 11 when I was a... Give me the mic. Running it clean. Hungry as ever. Nothing to eat. Nothing to something. I body the beat. None of you brothers got nothing on me. Stones here. Busker flow.
Times do I gotta prove? I'm one of them guys that will never lose. Look in the sky and you see how we move. I done got tired of teaching in school. Retired from thinking you thinking the same way I'm thinking. Was I built the tunnel and back to the crib to go straight to a safe. And as long as the link is you think. Real dope boy, all white Nike Airs or a fresh pair of D's. With a in the spot city looking for a job. Told him watch for them beats. I can't put the crib in my name. Cause everything in that. And plus it's a few. Throw the money up. Went from a G-Shock to a paddock. I'm coming up thinking them nights. All I ate was a honey bun. It was so dark, but I knew that the sun would come. Nobody like me, I'm one-on-one. Your dog keep barking, we might have to muscle him. If I don't leave with them, I did not come with them. Check out the school, boy, look like we run again. I'm at the dog and sitting so close to the game. I might just talk to D-Rose. My foot, I might just trip up the ref. You on the net talking about goals. I've been through the fire. I had to take off my socks and step over cold to sit in this rose. Claiming ain't working, some of them just slow. That means sometimes some cold. We knocking these down, see that we in the game. Them it's out of bounds. Heavy tip when we ride around. I ain't have it before, but they see I got it now. Helicopters get. You can't swim in that water, you probably ain't no more posting in lobbies now. Cause we pull up in Maseratis now. Gone. Real dope boy, all white Nike Airs or a fresh pair of D's. With a in the spot city looking for a job, told him watch for them beats. I can't put the crib in my name, cause everything in that. And plus it's a few. We knocking these down, see that we in the game. Them it's out of bounds. Heavy tip when we ride around. I ain't have it before, but they see I got it now. Helicopters get. You can't swim in that water, you probably ain't no more posting in lobbies now. Cause we pull up in Maseratis now. Or we might pull up in the Maybachs. With a 6 braids, got them straight. Take that. Y'all play the kitchen like Ajax. Bought a new benchy like 8 racks. Local do that straight facts. Covered out, so I ride with a. Yeah. Real dope boy, all white Nike Airs and a brand new. In the spot looking out. I told him he should watch through the wind. He don't want nothing but. I bet you that change up the temp. With a came with a can't erase nothing I did, cause I ain't write this with no pencil. Play tough until they really get. Woke up in a cold sweat in a rental, nervous like the first day of school. Worst come to worst, play it cool. Already did the worst we can do. Real dope boy, all white Nike Airs or a fresh pair of D's. With a in the spot city looking for a job, told him watch for them beats. I can't put the crib in my name, cause everything in that. And plus it's a few.
make it sound fire.
Don't even think that you're doing this.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Ju made it. Big chain around my neck, so these on rich. And I don't need with the big stack in this purse, so these on working. I'm holding this in my Birkin. Got a whole leg L trying to come for my pen. I'm really finna make another M. Now tell me how the I'm in the wrong if I don't want the he still ain't with the be working. I make moves in silence. Might never like me and I'm fine with it. Nasty. I'm a real fantasy. I'll for a broke handle me. Rich energy. Y'all still messy. And I'm sick of y'all trying it. RC's but ain't never finna buy. Sorry. Take me cause I'm the it girl. I ain't never asked to be the girl. Don't call me sis cause I'm not your sister. You really need to come and get your mister. Seen all my ops linked up in the picture. Everybody look busted, injured. Stalking my page, probably want moves in silence. Might never like me and I'm fine with it. Nasty. I'm a real fantasy. I for a broke handle me. Rich energy. Y'all still messy. And I'm sick of y'all trying it. RC's but ain't never finna buy. Bad running my pack. Some lame broke all in my way. Clear 'em. Chains ain't making no noise, ain't big enough. Wildin' on the boat on the island. When I better make him throw the tile in. One, I'ma have my fun. Teacup, I can fit a in my purse. Which one of y'all wanna go first? Spicy, ain't it out built like me? I run probably how I gotta deal with Nike. Beefin', you just mad we ain't speaking. And I'm the one that put the roof where you sleepin'. Phony, I don't need no new homies. I'm the reason all of my ops ain't homeless.
Hey, I really love my dog. She don't take me for granted. I really spent $500,000 on the house for granted. I'm really out here dancing. I'm really not romantic. I really got that patty. Hey, I really know it's 80. I really ran and got it out the mud. I seen turn. Now, all the way on the west side with my chain out. I done seen some of the best. Keep my head up.
I done seen some of the best. Seen I made mama throw a fish fry. You can get your whip wash if you donate them $1 or two. We could never be one cahoot. That'll be hard for us to do. Yeah, I don't cut these. I'm just in it for one thing. A lot of me don't care the truth. T-Rex my right. Won't you just be my? I've been through so much before, so it'd be hard to show emotion. I gotta close my eyes to see my thoughts now. Walked in there with all my chains, and that's how I'm gonna walk out. And no, we do not be for fame. Get walked down, they ain't pick him up, he got my own. Creep me and I forgive him. You know it, make the world spin, dollar bill. When he in the deep end, he be playing defense. A week, he got sharks around
I
him.
really ran and got it out the mud. I seen turn. Now, all the way on the west side with my chain out. I done seen some of the best. Keep my head up.
I really went and got it out the mud. I seen turn. What you now? All the way on the west side with my chains out. I done seen some of the best. Keep my head up.
Had to get back on it, caught these trying to steal the style. Talking like you in that field, you better not get caught out of bounds. With me Vikings, if they see some sweet, they take it down. You know I couldn't break it down. Red key, orange seats, nectarine. Out here sleep, boy, my purse bigger than your dream. They put money in my pocket, I respect it. I'm in some phone, I can't pronounce it, these young Europeans. Really told them get. They weren't showing enough love, I finessed the matter. Still get at I will that in traffic right now. Prefer my.
You know Gucci do my bucket Supreme 35 years. Real tales 50,000 each of my uncles and it's appeal them. Told efforts on our own, no we don't feel them. I really get them through the hunt. I really know they watching if you see me playing down forever gon' have that. Fourth quarter had it over, you know Gotti bound the year. I still miss it, ain't seen my in a minute. A year and a half, I was there the whole sentence. No, I don't wanna bang on my and I'm still that. I really ran and got it out the mud. I seen turn. Now, all the way on the west side with my chain out. I
I got a 50 on me, but I told her I'd keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just vowed to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now they right in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. Going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don, I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the P, they straight in my pajamas. Hey, we got it poppin', I'm straight out the city, my but they never knew when I was on it. What your pots make for half the year, I spend that on my shoes. Hey, I go from country to country and city to city, I know how to side. They can't ignore me, we got the locals treating us like royalty. I just spent 5,000 on some Jordan. You little can't keep up with the score. Cashed out on the Jesus piece, cause you know what it mean to me. Wanna pull up at Sunday service in Bugattis, I call up Yeezy, I got new holy water. I can with the I cut on that, she want me to buy her. And the love gets scarcer when you climbing the ladder, going higher and higher. I thank God every day, cause he cleared all the snakes and gave me my desires. All you old paid, sitting back waiting, hoping I retire. I got a 50 on me, but I told her I'd keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just vowed to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now they right in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. Going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don, I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the PJ straight in my pajamas? Gotta get a haircut for the PJ. I can show you how we do. You know it's all in the game like it's EA. Have a before the plane land. Couldn't let the flight attendants through the doors. Yeah. We went to Hawaii to change the climate. Yeah. She had a little buddy. Yeah. She said, Roddy, inside of your diamonds. Yeah. Put my Emmer cuts on then. Yeah. Hopping islands just to change my environment. We plotting on Raris, started in Dodges. Hey, I like 4 hands on me when I get my massages. Hey, I call her Lil Nicky. I got a 50 on me, but I told her I'd keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now they right in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. I'm going to St. Laurent story, Louis Vuitton, Don. I'm coming. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the PJ straight in my pajamas?
I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Okay. I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Come over here, get it is punk rock, 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 hey. Punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk. Did it, huh? Put my city on, put my fitted on, going dumb. If you don't like my, you living wrong. What he want, what he finna pawn, spend his money on, Mr. Put it on. You ain't want this till I put it on. They don't bar, they just talk a lot. Me, I really rock. Coach shop, she say this a joint, like her soda pop. Pop, but this isn't pop. This ain't indie rock. Specific is general, huh? But when you talk, I ain't hearing you. This talk like an interlude. I'ma prefer you. Might end up shedding a tear to end the career too. That finna do. Let's just check back in the years. Pop like an interview. Might pop my in the interview. Jump off the stage, I get physical. Been living with limitless goals. The greatest story ever told. I got it for the fiends. I got it for the users. Addicted to music. Come over here, get it. It is cool. Okay. I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it is cool. Come over here, get it, it is punk rock, 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 hey. Punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock.
Welcome to the Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K. You can feel the excitement for the news. Season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. The team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Harden out there with Durant. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's LeBron James. And it's Harris in at the 3.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
Durant with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Milwaukee now. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock them down at the same rate, and that hurt them.
Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers, the past few seasons, have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Embiid. Shot clock at 5. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And Embiid with the block.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
And it's Giannis missing. Ryan against Harden. Here's Durant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Brook Lopez. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
No easy way to hold KD down. He's slick, he's slippery, he's smooth with the ball. That's why he draws fouls.
Now here's Bryant. He kicks to Middleton. And there's the pass to Lopez. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Well, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez, a screen on Harden. Middleton can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Middleton the pass to Giannis. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Middleton outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And that one falls for Middleton. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spot.
Middleton hits them both. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process here, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Hey, there's no denying the direction in Philly. They want to win now. The Sixers have an attitude coming from their front office that they want to get it done now, and I like seeing that.
Free throw drops for James. And for the 76ers organization, the expectation is, of course, Clark, a championship.
And that's where the expectation should be when you have a potential MVP in Joel Embiid. I mean, he's been an MVP candidate multiple seasons in a row. I think the Sixers should be thinking title.
Now here's Bryant. And Ibaka kicks to Middleton. Bryant the pass to O'Neal. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And what makes Kobe next level, the instinct for the game, an ability to just see it before it happens.
Here is Harden. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Durant with a wide open look. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Ibaka, no luck. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to Cleveland. Now Harden. Embiid with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. The 76ers with another miss. Milwaukee has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Middleton the pass to Bryant. Buries it from three-point range. Bryant's got 7 points.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so the first quarter is in the books. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Durant is out there with Harden. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Reagan, back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
Here's LeBron, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble for just about every defender. He can power his way to the basket, or he can pass you into being dizzy.
Outside, Kobe. Offensive rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. Plenty of space. Wide open shot is on the money.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. And we'll see if that's the answer.
Back to Embiid. Stolen by O'Neal. Bryant looking over the floor. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by Bryant. O'Neal's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
The 76ers trail by 9. James in the post. Lopez covering. James, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. O'Neal, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
And the first one at the line is good.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
O'Neal hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Harden the pass to KD. Another miss by Philadelphia. Milwaukee leading by 11. Outside, Kobe. Middleton for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And man, can LeBron still get up at his age after all of those miles on his body in the NBA. Really impressive.
Harris outside. Durant in the corner. Shoots from 12. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
He's off on the first.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
The shot by Kobe, no good. And so James will bring it up for Philadelphia, trailing by 10. Harden right side. Embiid the screen. Harden can't hit. Bucks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Embiid against Antetokounmpo. Check his screen on Harris. Kobe the pass to O'Neal. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 10. KD finds Harden. And he goes big time with the dunk right over Kobe Bryant.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Take a look at Giannis Antetokounmpo's numbers. Great showing for him last season. How about 30 points per game, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists? And he was their top scorer throughout last season.
Well, his teammates knew whenever they really needed a basket, just look his way.
.152 left in the first half of basketball. Lopez, a screen on Embiid. Here's Shaq. He's got 8. Pocket 6. Here's Kobe. Harden grabs the miss. Harden's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
On the wing, Harden. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
I don't think there's anybody better than Harden converting through contact. Superb in that area because he's crafty, he's strong, and he's skilled.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Harden. Coming off a terrific season and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And back to him finishing runner-up in assists, his court vision, his ability to control the pace of a game makes him especially impossible to defend. Free throw good from Harden.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston.
Shaq with a screen on Harris, and Middleton kicks to Lopez. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Durant. That shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
LeBron with it, outguarded by Giannis. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Durant.
Focus, intense focus. Durant has bundles of it. Once he catches the rock, the first thing on his mind is let it go.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
The 76ers.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great hit.
And I'm sure folks at home are switching back now to the Philadelphia 76ers. And that'll do it for
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Middleton teams up with Giannis, the lengthy wing pair. O'Neal is out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Bryant in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Harden the pass to James. Rebound, Milwaukee. Shaq's got his 5th rebound in this one. He dishes it to Middleton. Outside Bryant. There's the triple. The rebound by KD. The 76ers trail by 4. The 15-footer. And he recovers it.
Methodical and productive from mid-range. Few players in the NBA shoot it like Kevin Durant.
Outside, Kobe takes the 3. That doesn't go either for Bryant.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Embiid sets the pick for Harris. It's good. This game is all even.
Boy, so smooth and fluid with the rock in his hands. It's clear Harris enjoys making these kinds of moves, and I like watching them too.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And here is Bryant. 11 points in the game. Looking to get it going. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
That free throw, no good.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Harden scanning the floor. Passes to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Good. Nice job down low. Embiid's got the lead up to 1 now for Philadelphia.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The quick look, no good that time.
It's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is a very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. And Philadelphia calls time here. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. It's Harden with the drive. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Bryant.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
The Bucks have gone 2-7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Harden outside. Here's Durant. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes. And then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived. And a title came just a few years later. No coincidence. .151 left in the third.
Here's Kobe, and Kobe throws it down hard.
But right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep getting in the ball, please.
Pass to Durant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Durant nails both of them.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Middleton the pass to Lopez. Lock at 6. Shaq with the screen. They get it back. Off on the layup. The 76ers lead it. Durant, the pass to Harden. Fires the 3. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Down low. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Kobe's got 7 points here in this quarter. Harden against Kobe. It's James atop the key. The 19-footer is on the money. James has got the lead up to 1 now for the 76ers.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
For 3, Kobe hits the three-point bomb. Kobe's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
You know, with his hard charging style, Harden has to be able to finish through contact, and he's learned how to do that with his skill and strength. No problem for him.
No good that time. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Milwaukee Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Embiid, Harden out there with Durant. Then there's Harris. And it's James in at the 4. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Harden. On the wing, Harris. Embiid with the screen on Middleton. And Shaq sends it back.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
Lopez passes to Bryant. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. No good with the wing jumper.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Outside, KD. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Middleton dishes to O'Neal. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Middleton, a scorer by nature. That time showing you can find his teammates, too.
The pass to Durant. Feeds it to Embiid. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
First one falls for him.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
And Embiid drops them both. Bucks trail by 4. Middleton on the wing, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Harden against Middleton. Embiid with the screen on Lopez. KD passes to Embiid. Basket counts. Embiid's got the lead up to 6 now for Philadelphia.
Well, you've got great confidence as a coaching staff when the ball's in Durant's hands. And you can see why. He knows how to make good decisions out there just like that.
Giannis passes to Lopez. To the wing right side. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Kobe from the arc. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Pass to KD. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and Embiid throws it down.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. 8-point game. Timeout called the Bucks. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now the 76ers with it. Big stretch here going 10-2. Shaq against James. And they pick up 2. And it's a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Embiid, the pass to LeBron. Lopez with the steal. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Middleton can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 8. Lopez with the steal. And stolen by LeBron. The dish to Durant. Harden against Middleton. Back to KD. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the Bucks miss again. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 12-4 run. James looking it over. A shot, no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Giannis kicks to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And it's off from 3-point range. James dishes to Harden. Back to LeBron. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And the 76ers lead by 10.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. James, terrific road win. I would imagine you're feeling pretty good about how y'all played tonight.
They're a really good team, so we wanted to come here and just battle, and we finally get in the groove. We got to just pick it up on the way, and one thing we're going to rely on is our defense. So, tonight is another great effort, and we just got to keep it going from here.
Battle. Sounds like a winning formula. Congrats, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.